Snails have how many teeth? You won't believe it. Welcome to FactSpark. All right, quick question. When you think of a snail, what comes to mind? Slimy? Slow? Maybe a cute little shell? But what if I told you these unassuming garden dwellers are hiding a secret? A shocking, jaw-dropping, tooth-filled secret. That's right. Snails have teeth. And not just a few. We're talking thousands. Prepare to have your mind absolutely blown because today we're diving into the incredible microscopic world of snail dentistry. So, where are these mysterious chompers hiding? Well, if you're picturing a tiny set of pearly whites like ours, think again. Snails don't have traditional teeth or mandibles. Instead, they have something truly unique. A specialized feeding organ called a radula. Imagine a horny, ribbon-like structure, almost like a miniature conveyor belt or a rasping tongue tucked inside their mouth. This incredible ribbon is supported by a cartilage-like mass, and it's absolutely covered in rows upon rows of tiny tooth-like structures called denticles. It's constantly moving, licking the ground, scraping up food and pulling it into the snail's gullet. One fascinating aspect of this dental system is its continuous renewal. Unlike humans, who get only 2 sets of teeth in a lifetime, snails have an ongoing, lifelong regeneration process for their radula. New sections are constantly produced at the back to replace the teeth that are worn away at the front as the snail feeds. This continuous replacement mechanism is a profound evolutionary adaptation directly linked to the snail's primary survival activity, feeding. Now for the number that will truly make your jaw drop. How many teeth do you think a snail has? 100? 1,000? Try tens of thousands. A common garden snail, for example, can have around 14,000 teeth. And some other snail species, they can boast over 20,000 teeth. That's right, snails actually have the most teeth of any animal on Earth. These aren't big, chunky teeth like ours. They're microscopic, arranged in intricate horizontal rows. Imagine a tiny biological sandpaper belt, with some radulae having up to 100 teeth per row and 120 rows. It's an incredible feat of microengineering. The extraordinarily high number of microscopic teeth, arranged on a flexible, constantly regenerating ribbon, points to a highly specialized and efficient feeding mechanism. This system is not designed for biting off large chunks of food, but rather for processing food at a granular level through scraping or rasping. Okay, so thousands of teeth is pretty wild, right? But what if I told you some snail teeth are actually stronger than titanium? Yes, the same super strong metal used in spacecraft and high-performance sports equipment. Meet the limpet, an aquatic snail that lives in harsh tidal zones. These little powerhouses cling to rocks, constantly scraping off algae for food. And their teeth? They're scientifically recognized as the strongest known biological material on Earth. Stronger than titanium. Their radula is built like a rigid band, perfectly adapted for scraping algae from abrasive rock surfaces. This incredible strength isn't just a random biological anomaly, it's a direct evolutionary response to the limpet's extremely challenging environment. Constantly grinding against rough rocks demands unparalleled durability. So, what do snails do with all these amazing teeth? Their radula is incredibly versatile. It's used for scraping, cutting, rasping food particles, and even drilling holes in prey. The shape of a snail's teeth actually depends on what they prefer to eat, and scientists even use the unique shape and arrangement of these teeth to identify different species. Many ancient gastropods are grazers, scraping microscopic algae off rocks. But then you have the predatory marine snails like the moon snail, which use their radula along with an acidic secretion to bore perfect little holes right through the shells of other mollusks to get to their meal. Talk about a creepy dinner. And it's not just about plants or other snails. Some terrestrial slugs, like the leopard slug, enjoy a fungal feast munching on mushrooms. There are even carnivorous shell slugs that hunt smaller snails, insect larvae, and earthworms with their long, sickle-shaped radula teeth. And some, like the true glass snails, are omnivores, eating plants, carrion, and even live prey. The wide array of feeding strategies, all facilitated by modifications to a single fundamental organ, the radula, is a prime example of adaptive radiation. This evolutionary process allows a single ancestral structure to diversify and specialize, enabling species to exploit a vast range of food sources and occupy numerous ecological niches. Ready for a few more rapid-fire snail surprises? While tiny, a snail's tongue can be surprisingly long, up to 20 millimeters, which is roughly the width of a human thumbnail. And their width can be 13 to 78 times larger than a human hair. You need an electron microscope to truly appreciate the intricate, complex design of a snail's toothlets. They are far from simple structures. Believe it or not, the radula isn't just for eating. Snails also use it to clean their shells from dried mucus. Talk about multi-purpose. Some snails even help spread plants. They eat lichens, and some fragments pass harmlessly through their digestive system, getting replanted elsewhere. These facts reveal that the radula, and by extension the snail itself, is not limited to a single straightforward function. It possesses secondary functions and facilitates complex ecological interactions that go beyond simple consumption. So, who knew snails were such dental marvels? From thousands of teeth to titanium-strong chompers, these little creatures are full of surprises. Were you as shocked by these snail facts as we were? Let us know your favorite mind-blown moment in the comments below. And if you could have any animal's unique dental feature, which would it be and why? If you love discovering the secret life of snail teeth, hit that like button and share this video with a friend who needs their mind blown. And don't forget to subscribe to FactSpark for more incredible discoveries and fun science facts every week.